Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day today. All right. Okay. Stuff where it needs to be. All right. So new stuff that we're, well, not necessarily new. Things that we're going to try and do. That is the mountains. We did a little bit, or tried to do a little bit of it last time. Excuse me. Okay, let's get into this. So last time I was cooking up some iron. Hey, how are you doing this evening? Hope the world is treating you well tonight. Okay, so the question is, how are we going to deal with the things that want to murder us in the mountains? Wolves hurt a lot, and they're surprisingly fast attacking. I wonder if this is just... Is this just an armor thing that we're just going to have to armor up some more? And if that's the case, the question is, what armor do we go with? Can I upgrade this stuff? I thought I could do that again. I can, but it requires our station to be level 5, and I don't think we can do that. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. So we can get to level 4. We can't go level 5 yet on it. Not quite sure what else we will need. And over here, you know, I'm thinking about. We definitely want to do the bow. We definitely want to do the bow. What else was for the bow? 15 firewood, 15, 15, and 6. That's cool. 15. Oh, I don't have enough feathers. Well, damn. Okay. Well, I guess we know what we're doing. We're gonna go get ourselves some feathers. And I also think that's if our thought is to deal with the wolves by shooting them before they can get to us, we probably want to wear the root armor anyways. Hey, it's a start, isn't it? How long have you been designing it? I need some more food. Let's go grab a little bit of all of it. It should work. Building up a community is the hard part of anything. It's taken me forever to build up a rather small community. A couple months. It's actually pretty good. I want to go deer stew. I think I'm going to do the deer stew still. I wanted to do, was it turnip? Turnip stew, boar meat and turnips. Could do that. Do a couple of these. Not nearly as many. 3's probably fine. Not what I wanted to do. I want that. Always wasting coins. Now there should be one more back there somewhere. Ow. Shame I always have to set myself on fire to grab it, but I'm used to it now. Your own Jedi unlock? See, like I said, I played from CU on, so I've always done the village. I kind of have a soft spot for the village. I know that is anathema to some folks that started before then, but you know, I like having, you know, kind of the focus activity of the village. And there was always that time in between, so it wasn't like an instant thing. I don't know. I always had fun with the village. Alright, let's get... Do I really just want to go right back in? Maybe I should attack this mountain from a different direction. I'm kind of going in a steep side, which I think we'll march around this mountain a little bit. I mean, we're still going to have to find some feathers, so they'll have a time to do it. Your dev team isn't fond of the village. You're more into the previous holocron unlock. I hear you. Well, the thing about the village is how it kind of changed and adapted as the game went on. I mean, the Aurelian. So if you look at like Legends, for example, the village doesn't look anything like what it did back in the day, you know. But even in live, they switch stuff up, and it's like things like Hoth went through there and stuff like that. It is. Oh, what time of day is it? It's getting pretty late. Let's keep going though. Now, one of my friends who played since, you know, the earliest days, his thing is he remembers walking to Jabba's palace, which must have been insane. That being said, his thing was always, he thought the combat back then was too slow, too laborsome. And I don't know if that's something that other people have talked about or not. But how are you trying to give a comfortable combat feel? Oh, I hear you. That's a great thing about, you know, trying to adapt something, is that you can experiment with it, try different things, and make it your own. See, I would love for someone to take galaxies and add some of the same things we had from like New World, you know. Specifically going into like I said, the combat stylings of the game, you know, where it's like there are ways to avoid attacks or different things like that, you know. Being able to, I think adding in things like dodge rolls and stuff like that, things that you get from like action games. So far there hasn't really been like a really good MMO action game type breed. New World wasn't bad with that, but obviously it's going away. Well, the combat speed they haven't done much with, but the XP gain did up it. See, that's always one of those where it's like, sometimes I like that. It's like one of the, see, this will sound strange, but one of the times I had the most fun when I was doing Legends is I went and I was getting like no buffs just so it could take longer, because you know, you get the feeling that sometimes you level too fast, you know, and you outpace everything you're against, you know, and oh shit. Ow. Ow again. I'm dead. Damn it. Ugh. Stamina's hit so quickly. Well, that was my fault for running into him like I did, unfortunately. Good thing is we're right at the edge there. We should be able to get ourselves back pretty easily. Bad thing is, it's now dark. Or it's about to be dark. See, that's I like that because Legends has like a innate, I think it's a 2x buff or something like that, and I completely understand why it's there, you know. But for folks who want to have, you know, the feel of what it was before, part of it was just that. And this is one of the things that I did like. How should I? The NGE did a lot of stuff wrong. But one of the things I think the NGE did right was brought in a little more structure. I love how Galaxies is a sandbox game. However, there are only so many times that you go and run a spin group before it gets incredibly old, you know? And it's always just the standard way you go about things. And it's one of those, I kind of like the ability to go and do missions outside of something you got from something that you got from a terminal. You know, you go and you talk to a person, you actually get a little bit of story, you get a little bit of, you know, I'm gonna get killed by this guy because I have no food on me. I do like that different levels of buff sounds really good. He is still there. I lost. I don't know, it's just I think the NGE, for all of the bad that it did, and it did a lot of bad. The kind of story stuff that it brought in. I mean, even the base game brought in more and more story stuff as time went on. It's like if you look at Rage of the Wookiees. I mean, I guess you could say JTL had a little bit of it because you were getting missions from a guy to go fly in space, but I mean that was pretty much just like, you know that was just a thing because you were flying in space, right? Let's get out of here before we freeze to death. All right, there we go. Let's go hide in this building for a little bit. Might keep us dry at least. Nope. Your pre-CU, we're planning on making it beyond mission terminals. When you go for Jedi Master, you face Revan and a clone of them. Ooh, cool. World boss. That's another thing that, like I said, the thing that I've played most of recently is Legends, so when I'm talking about it, I'm speaking about things I've seen and learned from there. And that's one thing that I did enjoy from Legends, is that they do have world bosses, outside of just what you would have in the base game, which was like, the Crate Dragons or the Chemos, or Pico Pico Albatross, all this stuff, all the things that you had to kill for wrist armor. Those were in the, kind of in game, you only had 4 world bosses. In regular Galaxies, you had crates, for Jedi stuff. You had, and then you had the Chemogelia stuff, which was the big dude off of Endor, Chemo, wasn't it? And then the Pico Picos, albatrosses, and they were like the closest thing you kind of had to world bosses, even though they weren't, you know? So the inclusion of like bigger, badder things is kind of cool. I like that idea. But yeah, it's like Rage of the Wookiees, right? So Rage of the Wookiees brought in, it's like everything in Rage of the Wookiees isn't from a terminal. It's from a missions person, you know? You're talking to a dude, so I guess that's part of it. You know, the whole idea of Galaxies, with it being open world and sandboxes, you're making your own story. But it's kind of nice when you go into like something like Rage of the Wookiees or Mustafar that is pre-designed and guided, because you're becoming part of the story too. I know it's a little this, a little that, but Hoth, Korriban, Drummond, Cosmos, Mustafar, Kashyyyk. Oh, and please, 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 this is something they did early on, or later on, that is, and I think it actually really helped the game. Have a tutorial area, because Galaxies on its own is incredibly, it can be incredibly dense for someone who doesn't know quite what's going on. And I think Galaxies lost a lot of people who would have really enjoyed it because they just couldn't figure stuff out, you know? It's like, unless you've done like different grinds, you kind of just look at stuff and you go, all right, I understand it's all me and all my decisions, but what decision do I make first? Now, don't get me wrong. Some of that is really cool. When I started, like I said, in CU, I rolled an entertainer first. My first character was an entertainer. And I went to Anchorhead. And I stood there in Anchorhead, and I did buffs. And that's all I did for my first free month of game. After that, I ventured out and tried to do other things. But for that very first month, all I did was I learned how to be a really good entertainer, you know? I maxed out my entertainer skills. I did all this stuff. No, that was huge for me, and I loved it. But man, even that, it's like learning how to do macros. Obviously nowadays it's a lot easier because you actually have legitimate internet stuff, you know? It's like back then, you really didn't have anything you didn't have Google to look stuff up on. It does have a tutorial, nice. Yeah, having little guides teaching you how to do things like crafting. It's like, go and craft me this type of thing, or that type of thing. It's like, okay. Learn how to use yourself a crafting kit, you know? How to gather resources. The fact that resources are different. You know, this type of steel and this type of steel, they might be the same type of steel, but they're different because they have a different name. And they have different stats. Of course, that was always my favorite thing about Galaxies was the crafting. There's never been a game with as crafting as good as Galaxies. I think the only other game that got close to it The closest was probably Vanguard. For the while I played that. But then New World. New World actually made crafting and resource gathering a lot of fun. And as much as I really enjoy the automatic mining stations, which I think are great actually, the way that New World handled like going out and getting your resources and then processing your resources, then doing stuff with those resources, it actually felt quite rewarding too. So where is that next? I hear a wolf. I just can't see him in the frickin' snow. Seriously? Where's the damn wolf? He's right over there. I can hear him. Just can't get eyes on. Alright, let's go warm up. Custom armor and loot. And like I said, NGE had some issues. It had a lot of big problems. Getting rid of the character progression systems, you know, being able to go this way or that way, the different paths, really kind of sucked, being narrowed into one thing. But they did bring in heroics, and heroics were a lot of fun. That late endgame content, because unfortunately the only real endgame content for the game was the PvP, the Galactic Civil War. It's like you would build up your guy, and either you were someone involved with the Galactic Civil War, or you were a bounty hunter hunting down a Jedi, or you were a Jedi walking through the middle of the desert with a house in your backpack to set down as soon as you saw someone pop up on your radar. You know? It's like they're... I mean, running the Corellian Corvette was like legitimate endgame content on the frickin' for the game for a bit, you know? And I ran the Corellian Corvette, both the space version and what I was thinking about, which was the instance, the Corellian Corvette instance for the AV-21, because I built AV-21s on live. I was a vehicle manufacturer, so I built AV-21s all the time. Well, that one-shots him. Well, that's good to know. That's really good. Well, I hope it can be done. Alright, we just have to find some of this obsidian. We know it's here somewhere. Was that obsidian? What are you? Rock. So why does this say rock instead of, you know, just a stone? That's just stone. Giant ice monster up there. And for some reason, a skeleton. I need to find this obsidian. I've only seen it the one time. Oh, come on. I was hoping to find some, but I'm going to freeze my ass off instead. Let's warm up. On some copper. Getting late in the day again. Unless you guys bother me so much. Started with the heroic and Jedi unlock and world bosses and plan to do some more. I think that's a really good idea. And I think because so some of the heroics, I think the game needs more heroics, kind of like ISD, you know? ISD feels actually like a raid or a dungeon, you know? You have IG-88, and I love IG-88, but it's basically go into arena, fight things, you know? And then leave. I really enjoy the whole, son of a gun. Like a legit dungeon. Even something like along the lines of, the Geonosian Cave. Yes, is it just kind of a normal cave that you've run a couple times before? Sure. But it has that dungeon feel. You know, you get down to the bottom and you're facing the Ackley, right? That's a good idea. I missed them. Oh, there are multiple ones. Once again, I'm dead. Yeah. One of them would have been fine. Two of them, not fine. We still haven't found the obsidian we were looking for. HK-47. All the whole HK quest line on Mustafar is a lot of fun. That was really well done, because it's not just one thing. It's this continuing thing that goes on for a while, you know? Oh, well, we definitely need stuff. Oh, definitely make sure that you also have Necrosis. Necrosis was a ton of fun. Avatar platform. Man. Okay, so we're basically done with this stuff. Cook a little bit overnight. Phone's making noise. Give me a second. Sorry, my brother-in-law is going through some health issues right now, and he's a big wrestling fan, and so I've been sending him AI-generated images of different wrestlers, and his job is to guess which ones they are, and so I've been having a lot of fun with that with him. Keeping him busy. Thinking about other things, you know? Yeah, you gotta have the necrosis. Bane's heart was like my go-to crystal for a long time. Till used that until I was able to get up my and this obviously this was a village thing, but Sunrider's Destiny was always my favorite crystal. I love that Sunrider's Destiny. Hey, what's up, Rock? So what was your let me ask you this, Benjamin, what was your favorite crystal? Because everyone has a favorite crystal. Sometimes it's just a plain ordinary one, but everyone's got a favorite one. Completely loaded up on these. Oh, the Obi-Wan Kenobi's legacy, yeah. So I mean, so let me ask you this. Like I said, you're probably annoyed that I'm making comparisons to Legends, but it's kind of the big one right now, you know. They when they redid things like the Jedi theme park and the Rebel theme park and the Imperial theme park. What are you gonna do with the theme parks in your version? What are your thoughts? I don't even remember if I don't even know if theme parks were a thing before CU. So maybe they're not even a thing. Oof. Oh, I'm way over. Okay. I know I was that far away running through that much forest in my skivvies. Troll. Let's avoid him. Pop the elk buff? Hey, you know what? I think you're right. Ow! Pop the elk buff. Pop the elk buff. Do that. The elk buff, he says. Oh. It happens. Actually, I could put on a little bit of gear. Excuse me. No, not out of food. I was running back to get my gear. So I didn't really want to eat a lot because, you know, then I can't eat the stuff that I have on my gear. So which theme parks do you have in game? All right, and we have our rested buff, so life will be a little bit easier now. All I've learned about the mountains is that wolves are really, really mean. Drakes are kind of whatever. And that ice giant guy, I really haven't messed with him, but I really don't want to. I already tell you I don't like him. What I am out of is coffee. Disasters. All right, we're going the right way. Oh. Double spawn at night and starred ones are only at night. Interesting. So yeah, you missed it. No, I'm back. Trying to do stuff again. I found the plains. I found the plains. Was able to kill a couple of locks by some would say cheating. I would say being intelligent and using things to my advantage. In that case, it was the whatchamacallits, the little store. There was a store. I better grab my stuff quickly, shouldn't I? Supposed to be snaky. Leave me alone. I'm a sneaky guy. Alright, we're gonna make a dash for it. What could possibly go wrong? I am now freezing. I don't see the wolves. I hear the wolves though. Shit. Take all. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Take all. Okay. You know what? I'm tired of you. Yeah, I don't need that. Don't need that. Equip you boys. Don't need that. I can hear wolves. Can I see wolves? Is that a bear I hear? I think that's a bear. Shit, there's another wolf over there. Why is it getting all whiteout conditions? Where's this other wolf? There he is. Oh, missed him. Whew. Okay. Wolves are assholes. Now, can I find the obsidian before I... All I want is the obsidian. Where the deuce is the obsidian? Yeah, the whiteouts are a pain in my ass right now. Oh, does this... This is shelter. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm assuming it's higher elevation. That was my thought. Not keen on that, but whatever, what you gonna do, right? Oh, come on, technically that's ground, is it not? Just gonna deconstruct some stuff here. So we're gonna deconstruct some stuff here. Thank you. Come on. How difficult it is to... Now we have a hut, which we can hide in. Okay. Yeah. Where are those damn drakes at? Am I where I was at before? That's the base I tried to set up. I know there was stuff there. I'm dying. Son of a bitch. Really, game? Come on. All I want is some obsidian. Freaking golems. Sit down here for a second, get our health back. Ugh. I found a log cabin before. I tried to make a base near it. Then the wolves came. And the drakes came. And whatever that hell thing that is came. Come on, give me another tick. Let's go. Jeez. I'm rested. I want to have one more run in before it gets dark. I know there was some that was up here by 7. We'll get one more tick in. All right, let's go. Son of a bitch. Not right now, bear. I'm doing other things. If you want to follow me up here, I will just drop you in their damn lap. I know you can't beat a Lox or one of those green goblin dudes. Or how you do against the giant ice golem. Break. I can't see the damn thing now. Oh shit, there it is. Come on, I want to do something before I freeze to death. Get your ass back here. Shit, wolf. Ugh. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, I'm gonna die. No. Just give me some stamina. Any stamina. Oh, jeez. Oh. Nice save. There wasn't anything nice about it. That was just pure panic and luck. Is this sheltered technically? Do you mind? Not gonna go back up there again. At least not this evening. I can hear the wolves. We did circle the thing pretty well. Let's pick some blueberries while we're here. Always can use some more. I don't feel rested anymore. So we'll head back home. We'll go back to sleep. I don't think that gate's up anymore. I think it got killed or destroyed. But we can try and hop through it. Last time I went through it, there was a giant golem that was trying to eat my face. That wasn't ideal. But you know. They're just being golems. You know, you think back, you know, to a time period in the game where it was like, you were terrified to go through the Black Forest at night. I mean, hell, you were terrified to just go through the Black Forest at all. Now it's like, oh hum. I'm building bases inside of Black Forest. It's like... Although having trolls as neighbors is probably not the best thing ever. But hey, I stream online. I'm used to trolls. Comes with the territory. Y'all want to leave me alone? All right, come on. It wasn't too long ago that those guys were terrifying. Like I had to avoid them at all costs. Now it's like, I'm good. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Holy troll leather? I have a couple pieces. I mean, outside of my gear, it's like, and I only have a couple of pieces. Acting like I have a lot of troll leather. Yeah. You still have stuff in you. 0, 2. All right. Still need to get more feathers. That's what they're called. What was this set as? 4? Ooh. I wonder if 7 is still up. Let's see if 7's still online. Give me a second. I'm going to fill up my coffee. Okay, so 7 is down, so we do not have 7. Let's fast travel to 1. So we'll have to rebuild 7. Good news is all the stuff that was 7 should still be on the ground at 7. Let's go like that. Having more health going up here seems like a mighty fine idea. I'm really excited to see what obsidian's gonna make me. No giving it away. I'm gonna figure it out on my own. Oh, I also need to try and smelt, all I did was smelt the iron. I need to smelt that black, not black iron, but it's like black metal. Death metal! The thing that drops off the guys in the plains region. I wonder which giant is better. Troll or a giant of stone and ice? Come on. Am I not sliding down the hill that I just climbed? What's making those noises? I should have brought some healing potions with me. Hey, oh, that allows me to do frost arrows, or not frost arrows, poison arrows, and a tool shell. All right, so what is this guy's name? I haven't even figured out his name yet. think it was Douchebag McGee. Alright, I know I don't have enough to do stuff, but I have to get off the mountain. Are we far enough away or are we still cold? Alright, I'm good. Alright. We'll rest here. So, does this thing tell me what I did again? Message. I really want to look at something that has all of my recipes. I'm surprised that I don't have one. You know? I want to be able to see the things that I can make easily at a glance, you know? We got some trophies. I was like, man, we're not doing bad on trophies. Never mind. You know what? We did re-enable the terminal, so let's actually run back home. The bear trophy is notoriously rare. Yeah, I've only gotten one of the bear heads. I used it to make my bear set. I've been waiting to get some more of them. I need some wood back home. Okay. So I'm excited that I can make new arrow types now. That nice. That being said, do I not? Oh, I thought I had some more. I guess I do not. So we need this, and we'll make some mediums again. Tell you the last time this was out. Minor, medium, raspberries, dandelion, honey. That's what it is. I'm gonna need more raspberries. The patch back here might have sprouted again. Hey, it has. One of the reasons why I built here was because there was some raspberries right behind the house. I knew at some point I would need them more often. Oh, it's chill music time. Ah, so relaxing. Not enough to make a second one. Oh, I could do a medium stamina. Hang on a second. let's do that. It makes you feel good, considering that you know that it's not actually like nice music. When you actually think about it and you realize it's death music, it's not comforting music, it's death music. It's like, this is, you think it's nice, it's not. I guess I have some more ones. I guess I had more of these too. Oh, I could have used those the other day. Alright, let's retarget to 7. We're gonna try and grab some obsidian. Let's get the good arrows. I'm actually happy that I hit the planes first, because I got those mosquito bits and I can't see shiz. I got those mosquito bits, and those things, those mosquito parts, make amazing arrows. They make really, really good arrows. Yeah, I got the cloudberries and I got the little stinger things. And I like them both. What happens when you're on a windy mountain. Yeah, I think the first thing I've seen with the cloudberries is that potion. Pick it off. Wrong way. Alright, those go in there. That goes there, and those go there. Ironhead arrows go there. See, it's like I'd only gotten poison arrows from like boxes in the swamp, and I figured I would use them for like big nasty things, like maybe even that one dude that is up there. So I have no idea. I figured fire arrows would maybe work well on a ginseng. So we're gonna try poison arrows. It's a but yeah, these are, I can one-shot a wolf with my huntsman bow right now, and I'm getting ready to upgrade it too. But if I'm like shooting sneakily, I can one-shot a wolf with a needle arrow and the huntsman's bow. I'm hoping once I upgrade it, I can kind of do that when I'm not being attacked by, or not sneaky. Or obsidian. Alright, so we had obsidian arrows, poison arrows, frost arrows. What else? Oh, there was a thing we could build. What's new that we can build? Is it for the crafting? It's for the crafting station, the tool shelf. We're doing this right now. Or like 10 or something. Grab that stack. Grab that stack. What? Oh. Can I get it to connect from here? I think it's too high. It's too big. Oh, it's too far away. I guess we're gonna have to put it outside. I can't put it outside, maybe. I think it has to be inside. Or is this a wall thing? Is this a wall thing? Oh, it's a wall thing. I think. Yeah, there we go. It's a shelf. That'll work. That'll work. Does it look great there? I don't care. Don't worry about it. But now, I'm gonna do this. I've been waiting for this for a long Otello. I've been waiting for this for a long Otello time. Misa, quite happy. Level 4 troll armor. So this is how they can go. Max. We have maxed out our troll set. Troll set is maxed. If you want, send me a private message over on Discord with the link. Because if you try and post it here, one, I don't think it will post. And two, the auto gods will probably try and ban you. Oh. It used to be a day where you can trust people to post things that weren't, you know, some form of pizza. And now people are weird and all they post are pizza. That's why you can't. That's why if you stream, you can never have anyone link anything in your chat. Because if they're linking pizza, you are royally boned, as it were. Oh, cool. I need to join yours. Let's see. I want to look at this stuff now. The root armor. So this is now 12, 24, 36. So 40 for the full set of armor, plus the sneaky stuff. This is 12, 24, 36. So it's a little bit better, technically. Alright, that works. Thank you. Do I have... I don't know if I have enough roots. I only have 11 roots. So I don't have enough roots, I don't think. Oh, I can do one piece. I have to go beat up more of those big guys. But yeah, why not? upgrade it at least. Here, well, click the upgrade button once. So that goes to... Oh, actually they were... Okay, so it goes from 12 to 14. Okay, so plus 2 more armor. Alright. So at the end it's going to be 14, 28, 42. So it'll have 40... It'll have 2 more than this. And I guess I can always wear the troll set with it, which would give me 46. Oh, I'm so happy that I finished up that set. Oh, really? Right now? Come on, guys. Okay. Fine. Fine. Ground is shaking. Just gonna wait for the ground to stop shaking before I do anything. Do. Guys, am I not knocking down all of my forest? Or at least kill the grayling. No, normally I would arrow these guys. Oops. I wonder... Would you leave me alone? Thinking about going into manly one-on-one combat with this guy. Ow! Okay. That was a mistake. Nope, too many things around. Too many things around. So, for some reason, the game decided that instead of rolling, which is what I had pressed, it would have me jump into the punch instead because, hey, that's so much cooler. Oh, you freaking asshole! You know, I was trying to be nice. Freaking graylings. Seriously? was close. Guy. Oh wow, that was a bad miss. Aha, jukes! The other one's gone away. Can't believe he destroyed part of my house. I have no idea why the developers also hate stamina so much. Robot. You know, eventually our house is going to be in the middle of an open field, okay? I'm just saying. It's only a matter of time. These guys keep blowing up stuff around my damn house. Would you? Hey! Frickin' Bruce. Oh, you stupid son of a bitch. What is it with you people this evening? Why must you go ahead and try and break all of my stuff? What was my frickin' boat even doing to you? It was doing nothing to you. It was just being a boat, okay? It was just being a nice boat, doing nothing, alright? What do I not have? Apparently the bronze nails are still down there somewhere. Firewood. Bronze nails. Firewood. Fine wood. Fine. Fine wood. I don't know why I called it firewood. And he injured my house. Before you say Thakard, how can you injure a house? He injured my house. My house is a living being. And he broke all my boxes. Ugh. Asshole. And he broke my bed. They seem to have a hatred of boxes. Seriously. It's like, come on. You broke my boat. You broke my boxes. All right, so here's a question, though. Given the fact that there's a giant hole in our house here, do we take the moment to, say, do a slight upgrade? I mean, in theory, could make a... So how do I do this? I did floors, stairs, arch, pillar, 4x2 wall, a 2x1 wall. How high is a 4x2 wall? That's kind of thick. I don't know if I need anything that beefy. Yeah, but then look how much less, space I'm gonna have. 2x... I wish the stone wall was thinner. Not gonna lie. I mean, I understand the benefits of having better walls. All right, I think we'll keep going wood. Is there an upgraded wood version with like core wood or something like that, or is that just basically furniture and such things? My space is beautiful, just as it is. Can't improve on perfection. You can stack core wood? Or like this? No, that's iron, 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 iron. So it's like I could do something like that. Seems weird. I mean... Which little roof did I have? Is it this guy? Do 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 do, something like that. What did I do with that little hole? Did I just like slap one of these things on it? Is that what I did? I think that's probably what I did, right? No, definitely not that. Guess it would have been this one. Let's look at that. What did I do for the little gap there? Or did I leave that little gap open? Hell, I can't even remember how I built my house. Surely I did. Did I? I can't remember how I did this, guys. Let's get our bed here. And let's get reset. Just in case things go sideways. Okay, we're gonna say that's how it was. Where's all this fine wood from? Maybe you know what? Maybe I take this moment to upgrade the amount of storage we have out here. It will require iron. And I mean, it's only for food, but you know what? Since it all got blown up, why not, right? We'll do a little upgrade. I am encumbered. So this was all this type of stuff. Stuff you find in the wild. There's something stuck underneath there. Hopefully we'll pick it up in a minute. Okay. That one always kind of floats because there's a slight height difference with the stuff. Maybe I could fix the height difference. So this stuff is things that we grow. So that's stuff that we find. This is stuff that we grow. This one is... Ooh, we kind of hang over the edge now. This is stuff that we kill. Like them hanging over the edge. But I guess I'm going to be hanging over the edge one way or the other. Oh, there's a thought. Over the edge it went. Okay. So this one will be things that we have already cooked or created. Yeah. There we go. You know what? We're going to just leave it as it is. I kind of want to move that one over a little bit because it looks a little janky, but I think I would have to redo the entire shelf. Oh, making shelving? I mean, you've watched my Survival Fountain of Youth stuff, have you not? I have an entire video about making the coolest shelving in the game, the coolest storage in the game, and it's all about working with the way that floors and pillars work to make shelving units. Okay. So, if nothing else, these more robust chests will protect the front of my house from trolls. At least for a little bit. You might have thought that I was building those chests because, you know, they were nicer chests. No, they're just a little more bulk for the wall. Did I really have a hole there? I guess I did because this one's only 3 wide. What would have I put there to not have a gap? I probably have always had a gap there, and my brain's just trying to confuse me right now. I think I probably always did. Whatever. Okay. Cool. Then I brought back this thing. I kind of like this thing. It looks nice. It's kind of pointless outside of just looking nice, but it looks nice. Oh, what was it doing before we got so really interrupted? Alright, so we've upgraded this thing. Let's take a look. Was there anything else we could make with our obsidian? I've never made a cartography table. I don't know if there's really a reason to. Or the twig, or the archery. I might do it just for the hell of it at some point. I was going to finish up a long ship. I think we might have the bits for it. $40 and 10. That's what I want. All right. Oh. Okay. Do-do. I think I'll drop that one over here. By our little dock. A little more dock-like. I think they'll mess with it less, too. I don't know why they would mess with it less. I think it's a little deeper over here. So that might help us out. Obviously, there are a whole bunch of necks over here, but they won't mess with stuff too much. Is that water deep enough? Okay, I think it works. How much storage is on this thing? Oh, it has sit-in places. Wow! The last one had like 4. So 4, 8, 12, 6, all right, what, 8, was that 18? 18 places. 4 sitting. Greetings, random Valheim viewer. All right. Hang on. I gotta go up here really quick. I had to look at the little skull on top or in front. Alright, so we have our ship done. We've upgraded our thing. Hey, stay away from the produce! I don't know why they're always trying to get up in my garden. Found onions for the first time the other day. I gotta get these replanted right away. Don't know why I'm so excited about onions. But I found those onion seeds the other day and it was like, must plant onions. Ew. We're gonna have to let them seed a couple times. I don't even know if I can make anything with them. I don't see... I didn't see much pop up, but... that's it for that. Might as well plant these while we're here. We have plenty of carrots already, so I'm gonna do a run of cleanups. How many more we got? 19. Felt that way when you discovered turnip seeds years ago. You know, I was so happy when I found the turnip seeds. You, sir, you broke my last boat. Hang on a second. That moment that you notice that you're out of all of your food items. And you're stuck in a rock. Why must you be by the garden? Seriously. Why the garden? It could be anywhere else. I wouldn't overly mind. Why? Ow. Why the garden? Hey, more sword levels. I can always use those. No, I didn't want to make spikes all over the damn place because I thought it made things look, you know, it makes it look like we're in a bad neighborhood, you know? But there are times, oh boy, there are times that I wish I just covered this entire damn map with spikes. Shaman, leave my shit alone, please. Shaman? What the hell is wrong with these guys? Hey! He's actually in the damn garden! Get out of the... You freaking asshole! You stay away from that onion! You stay away from that freaking onion! Curse you! Frickin' in my garden, destroying my frickin' turnips. No reason for it. These dudes are just assholes. Okay? No reason. Spikes in the yard, iron bars in the windows. Oh man. But I'm trying to make this feel like a nice comfy place where you know, a place where when you have your kids for the first time, you know, you can go and it's nice suburban feel. You know what I mean? Look at this. Nice garden out there. We got our boat dock over there. We have our house built on a giant hill that I created because I wanted one long defensible path, you know. Might be better protected with torches. Maybe. You're probably right about that. However, I'm not going to make any because I'm just going to... A little righteous indignation should keep them at bay. And if it doesn't... Oh, God help them. At least he didn't bother my onions. I didn't see any onions gone. Alright, damn guys have me tilted. What are we doing next? Alright, put that away. So we've upgraded the troll armor to 4. I was trying to see if there was anything else that we missed, or that I missed, I guess would be the correct way of saying it. So we built this, and we already had all of this. I don't think there's any new crafting tools outside of the tool shelf itself. I don't see any building or heavy building. Was there any new furniture stuff? I don't know if I would make it anyways, but... Okay. So, I guess it was just the arrows and the tool shelf. I need to figure out something that will keep me from, you know, dying horribly the next time I go up there. Although, to be perfectly honest, now that I have some obsidian, I'm trying to figure out for what reason I have to go up there. I still need to get some more feathers, don't I? That's how we started off this day, needing to go get feathers. And I've been streaming now for 2 hours and we've gotten 0 more feathers. Torches, campfires, workbenches to prevent spawning. Yeah. I would do the workbenches, especially early on, to prevent the spawners from coming back. Alright, so let's go out this time actually get some feathers, because I want to upgrade the huntsman's bow, and I want to upgrade, well, I want to upgrade everything, to be perfectly honest. The question is, do I finally go in on some of the bigger armor? Actually, well, it's 14 here. If I mean, wow, that would take a lot. Maybe I just wear the helmet, because the helmet doesn't have any negative speed stuff to it. But I'm sure that, you know, -5. -2, so that's... Wood arrows, yeah. But it's for the upgrading. I have some spare arrows that I can use too, so that's not as much of a concern. Branded shield, iron buckler, priest armor. Yeah. With that, you're probably right. Just for the bird hunting. I had some old flint arrows that I figured I could use as well, but I'm right here, so I might as well do it. I need to figure out a way to not die to wolves as quickly, and the only thing I can think of is going iron greaves. But I really don't want to be that slow, to be perfectly honest. So is the iron set a 3-piece? Greaves, helmets. Greaves, helmets. Where's like a cuirass? Scale man, there we go. Doesn't have a set bonus either, which kind of sucks. So it's probably what, -10% speed? Then with a shield, -15%. Obviously we don't have to have the shield out all the time. Oh, no. About the little things, I don't mind reminders or suggestions or things like that. The only thing that I request is that you don't spoil anything that I have not yet seen yet. So, talking about like future recipes or future locations or future boss fights or anything like that, because I want to have that first experience all to myself. But it's like suggestions on things, more than happy to have those. All right. At this point, I think the game is just trolling me, because it's like, outside of it actually throwing trolls at me and having them destroy my house, we are now going out and then having guys destroy my garden. We are now going out hunting birds, and it gets foggy. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Let's go grab these raspberries up here. Well, as long as we're here, might as well. I swear, it's like there's a DM that's just trying to screw you over whenever you start to get to do something, you know, happy, joyful, and productive. Some dude in the corner asking me to roll a die. Haha! Your life is now ruined. Okay. What's your progress then? Boss down, etc. Okay, so let's see here. I have killed the first two. So I killed the Icthwer. I killed the Elder. I know where Bone Mass is. I've done a lot of exploration in the swamp here. I've done many of the dungeons. I need to get to this vendor. I haven't done Bone Mass yet. But while I was sailing, I did find this vendor and this area of, you know, plains. And so I've killed a couple of, are they Lux? Is that what it was again? A couple of the green boys. Oh, I need to smelt the green boys stuff. I can go home and do that after we get some birds. I made all the iron and I forgot to smelt down the green boys stuff. So yeah. I got them 2 trophies. I could probably go after Bone Mass. I just haven't yet. But yes, I've been up in the mountains and I've been eaten by wolves. I've killed wolves. I've killed drakes, and I've run away from, damn it, that spooked the hell out of me. I've run away from some weird ice golem. At least we can make more potions now, because I'll have a couple more raspberries. I'm just looking for one damn bird at this point. Come on. All right, let's head back down to the coast. A lot of times they'll be along the coast as well. And all them raspberries. Am I going the right way? Ish. So yeah, we were up in the mountains earlier today. Only died a couple of times. that. Just got my first couple sets of, first couple runs of obsidian, and I upgraded my workbench and I upgraded my troll armor. Although, I don't know how great troll armor is anymore. I've been using the root armor because it gives me a bonus to my archery skills, which seems nice. There's a con? Wow. I didn't know the game was big enough for a con. Got in my forest. This is my forest. Alright, we're back by the water. Come on. Show me some frickin' birds. I missed and I hit my own box. I feel like that was just him taunting me, okay? Ah. So, what's the difference in stuff? There are some cons out there that are kind of cool. It's like Warframe. The one that Warframe does each year is you always know they're going to show off something. Eve is the same way. They're always showing off something. Way back when BlizzCon, that was always interesting. And in fact, Huntsman Bow is the quietest weapon. So maybe if I combine my Huntsman's Bow with my Troll armor, I'll actually be sneaky. Because I was thinking I would be sneaky when I had my troll set, because it's like, hey, you'll be sneaky. And I never really felt very sneaky, to be perfectly honest. Okay, seriously. Where the hell are all the frickin' birds? I see a bird. I missed. I think I missed. No, I hit him. I hit some. Yeah, here we go. Don't try and throw up any links, otherwise the bot will be angry. If you want to link something, you can always do it up in the Discord. There's sections over there, or if you just want me to check it out, just send me a personal message with the link, and I'll take a look at it. Just nowadays, if you let someone link something in chat, yeah, you might not have a channel the next day. It's just life of a streamer. And I'd like a couple more feathers so we can... Because I don't know what any other of these upgrades might need. And we'll want to make some arrows too at some point. I'd like to go kill the big guy, the big ice giant. I wonder if some of my gear is warmer. Does any of... I don't think I've ever looked to see if something has, like, insulation or something like that. I was kind of surprised when I got the wolf pelts that it didn't, like, give me, like a wolf set. Like I said, if there might be a wolf set out there, but I haven't found it yet. I might be missing something to see it. On YouTube, it should be right below in the comments. There should be a link to Discord. Right below in the description, that is. I think I have it in these videos. Yep, it's there. Oh, it's finally clear. You know, off in the darkness, you always hear like things dying. I don't know, man. I think that's great. It makes you just like, oh my gosh, what's happening over there? Probably skeletons. Let's be honest. If you hear things dying, it's probably skeletons. Alright, so we have 15 feathers. That should at least get us started. Will allow us to upgrade the bow one last time. Will give us a couple runs of arrows. Ah, I'm missing one ingredient still. Alright, we're gonna have to find that ingredient. I'm assuming it's in the coal. So we'll have to go back up top and do some more exploration. Okay. Upgrade. Wrong place. Upgrade Huntsman Bow. 30 iron, 6 and 15. 30 iron, 6. Okay, that's fine. It's all good. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Chop some wood. Cook these up. Go. Grab those, and we'll grab that. A little bit of that. A little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. A little bit of those. And also let's go with these. That should be it for now. At least for dismount. Okie dokie. The stone structures in the meadows hold a secret. I found bones in them. Do they hold anything else? Either send it to me as a personal thing or... Damn it. Oh, come on, game. I'm not done cooking my food. I hate this game so much. I hate this game so much. Leave my stuff alone. The smell, please go away. I have no stamina. I run away, I dodge once, I swing once. I have no stamina left. Oh. I love this game. I hate this game. I love this game. I hate this game. Oh. I'm in a glass house of a glass box of emotion. It wasn't a house, it was a box. Smell is gone. Damn it, Archer, leave me alone. No stamina. Jeez, ow. Oh, come on. And this is why I decided to play on that mode where you don't lose all your skill points. This is why I don't play on that mode. Everything else about it, I really liked, you know. Not having a map was a little difficult. I ain't gonna lie. That was a little rough. How many freaking archers are there? Oh, jeez. I can't even. Jeez. Which one of these gives me more health? That's literally all I can eat right now. Am I above this? Right now? No. Jeez! Think I'm out of it. Think I'm out of the woods, and all of a sudden I get clocked in the back of the head by a Drigor. Skill loss was what I was playing through the first time on hardcore, and it was the skill loss that made me go, nah, I can't do it. That was the one that got me. Well, I'm okay with leaving the doors open because they can't fit through the doors. Of course, my bacon's on cooking on the outside. Watch this. But you're not gonna go? We got ourselves our bacon. Where'd the bacon go? Dude, you're between me and my bacon. I'm gonna shoot you right in the dick with flame arrows. You wanna be an asshole? I can be an asshole too, okay? Okay. Where were we again? Oh, what the hell did they break? On fire. Have to remake the spice rack. That's where those dandelions came from. That's where those dandelions came from. Oh, my door's on the inside. I don't know. We're dummies. We're dum-dums. Alright, let you connect like you're supposed to. There we go. Now can I cook again? Yay, we can cook. Okay. Black suit. What do you mean? Are they supposed to be able to come through the doors? Did I accidentally do something right? See, now I'm excited. Here's where I act like I meant to do whatever I'm doing. Nope, we're out of turnips. Okay. You go there, you go there, you go there. You go there, you go there. You also go there. There. New strat? Well, they can't get through either of these doors. Is it because it's an artificial hill? Maybe it's like up a little bit or something like that? I don't know. Hey, if it works, right? I think we need to plant more seeds. I think I still... Found some carrots. Knew I had more carrots in that. There. Okay. Jeez. Well, if we haven't got ourselves kicked around enough, I think it's time to... That's the first time I've ever done that. That's fun. Okay. That's stupid. That's incredible. I need to remake my chair too. That's so stupid. But okay. Okay. Yeah, this is just the 1x door. Maybe they can't fit through the 1x doors. Running through the Mistlands? Haven't gotten there yet. I've only seen mountains and plains. Alright, let's chop down some stuff. It's scary. How much better is the iron axe than the other axe? Not enough yet. Or I actually still have some. Do I still have some at home? I can't remember. Okay. I'll take a look at that. Don't roll into the frickin' creek. Son of a bitch. It rolled into the frickin' creek. Sorry, that was kind of... Here I go. It rolled into the frickin' creek. 2 seconds later, you just hear sploosh. Okay, so this will allow us to upgrade our bow. One last time. It's its last upgrade, but should give us a little more oomph. Ourselves right off here. Something like this. Huntsman's bow. Upgrade. Quality 4 Huntsman's bow. Wunderbar. Alright, let's upgrade the pokey stick. Upgrade the pokey stick. Alright, the pokey stick's all upgraded. Do we want to go with the shield? I mean, sure, why not? It's fun for parries. I want to upgrade the sword though. Wood, iron, and leather scraps. Where's it that I put those? Wood, iron, and grab that. Those. Get up off the ground. We're gonna need some more iron, aren't we? We already have some pre-mined that we just have to bring back. So we'll want to upgrade our sword again, as well as probably the shield. Just the banded shield for this, for time being. Get everything put away. Okay, it's been 5 minutes since we've done something stupid. So let's go do something stupid. What you guys think? I'm gonna see if poison arrows do anything to big old iceberg. Now we have upgraded this, so we know that I'm gonna leave. Let's just leave the wood arrows behind, okay? 20, we have 20 of the needle arrows, we have 51 of the fire arrows, we have 43 of our poison arrows. Let's see if we can do anything to Ice Boy. In before I get one shot by a freaking wolf. I feel cold. I'm freezing. There we have drakes nearby. Probably should deal with the drakes first. That doesn't seem to do anything. Or very little. Does this thing have a head? Come on, stamina. Come on, stamina. Stamina, please. Oh, I missed. Oh, the wolf's attacking the dude. Get him. Oh, well, that didn't last long. Oh, the wolf, the drakes are attacking the golem. It's a stone golem. Kick his ass! Kick his ass, drakes! Retreat! It's too cold. We need to warm up. So how much is this game people actually figuring out how to beat things with their weapons, and how much of this game is people going around allowing other things to just kill stuff for the first time? Because that's kind of been my, the way I go about things. I just, it's like, oh, there's a troll. Let's lead the troll into the bear, and then we'll, you know, stand back and we'll do a commentary about who's going to win the fight between the troll and the bear. I personally think this is a wonderful idea. Cage matches between two giant creatures. So, none of that stuff seemed to work very well on the rock guy. I hear a bird or a drake. Are they still fighting? Oh, hang on a second. I have a fire over here. Oh, Drake down! Let's get something decent in our hand. Okay, slightly mistimed that one. It was off just a smidgen. Just a smidgen off. With the abomination, I use abomination versus giant bonfire. Pacifist playthrough has been done. I did a pacifist playthrough as far as I could go on Survival Fountain of Youth. That was actually enjoyable. Let's see. We're gonna try different weapons on this guy, see if we can't hurt him. I might miss yellow text, so if you see yellow text, tell me when you see yellow text. Just beat that game yesterday. I've done absolutely everything in that game except for the snake boss, because screw that. I feel no reason to fight a snake. Jeez. That is. Oh, he hit me. Oh, I mistimed it again. Damn, that is so delayed. That swing feels really... It's a fast swing, but it does not seem to start when I think it should start. I don't fight this snake boss because I don't like snakes. They're my icky. So that's the reason why I don't mess with them. You know, all that stuff that I just made, and it's all gone. All right, so those guys are mean. I'm just going to explore here for a minute because, you know, I can actually see. Ooh, hold the phone. What's this? What is this? Yeah! Suck it, Drake! Alright, so apparently there was nothing down there. Alright, so we got a stone giant there, we got a stone giant there. We're through. You watch my S4, you guys? Yeah. Freezing debuff doesn't help. It definitely doesn't. And you know what? Maybe what we're missing, maybe, you know what? I still haven't smelted this stuff. Maybe that's what we're missing. Maybe the piece of this puzzle that we are missing is the bone mass. Maybe bone mass gives me something. We should probably fight bone mass. It surely can't be as difficult as these other things, right? Well, that's the thing. Apparently I can't smelt it. Alrighty. So the wolf bolt. Surely. Oh, you know what? Do I need like a wolf head? Maybe I need like a wolf head. Do I have a wolf head? I already got a wolf head. Because I made the bear suit. Maybe I'm missing something to make a wolf suit that's like, you know, nice and warm and toasty. Okay. Grab that, grab that. I need to remake stuff. Oh boy. Alright. Let me see if any of my, Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh. No, don't you touch it! Don't you touch it! Oh, he broke one of my onions. Why are you even in here? I hate this game. I hate this game. Guys, tomorrow we're playing something nicer. Like, I don't know, solitaire. Ugh. Why does this game hate me so much? You know, they haven't messed with my garden in like forever. Today, streaming, all of a sudden, it's like, let's be a dick day. It's like, what the hell's the problem? See, the only thing I've found with the cloudberries that I can make is the one potion. I don't think I have any food. I would love to have more fish foods too, from seafoods. Oh, you know what? Let's go to number 3. Number 3 always has stuff at it. Oh, they give good stuff for just raw food. I gotcha. I gotcha. I mean, honey's nice because you can just throw it so easy. Or whatever you want to call it. Sausages are nice. Nice. Okay, let's go to number 3 is where we go for food. Or where I go for food. Whenever I'm streaming, I always talk in the plural. Why is there a bear running towards me already? Why is it a star bear? Wow! Oh, come on! I thought I was far enough away from it. Son of a bitch. I thought I was far enough away from that swing. Unfortunately, I was in a wide open area. They are everywhere in the plains. They make raspberries seem sparse. You know? I've learned the best way to deal with bears is to lead them into the water. No, dude! Really? Come on! Fight the bear. Thank you. Come on. Yeah, look at that. It's a what the hell are they called again? Leech. Tell you, leeches are the bear's natural predator. You lead them into the swamp, and the leeches are just like, prepared to be fucked. It's like, you're mine now. Yeah, leeches suck. Except for when leeches are your best friend. If we're gonna have a cage match, let's have a cage match. Come on. Wow! Okay. We're not going to fight each other? don't know why I rolled that direction. I don't know. I really enjoy getting big things to fight each other. And it's not necessarily been good for my overall health. He broke my wall. I mean, in theory, they should be fighting, right? I'm assuming the bear one. No, the troll just went off. They both went away. Ah. Dude, stay away from my house. What are you doing? Stay away from my house. Two bears! Both of them 1 stars! What the hell? Hey, Bob, save me! I'm dead. Damn it all. What the hell is going on today? Oh. Yeah, there are iframes, but you have to be, you know, on. Okay. All I have to do is get past the neck, get past the troll, the 2 1-star bears, and any leeches that might have spawned since we last were here to grab my stuff. The neck is still right behind me. Thakard. Where's my shit? There's my shit. Ugh. Jeez! Oh, are you kidding me? you fight that guy? Ugh. Who wins between a slime and a troll? I've never done that fight before. The slime does have poison. It was a troll. It was a troll. You know, I only came over here for some frickin' deer meat. That's the reason why we came here. That's the only reason why we showed up over here. Jeez, come on! Oh! Came at me with a 1-2 punch. Yeah. Go after him. All I wanted to do was come over here and kill some deer. That's all I wanted. Just want some dead deer. But I'm gonna have to clear out frickin' bears. Maybe I'll get lucky and get one of them bear heads. I need another bear head. Well, that's not working very well, is it? Oh, shit. I always forget about the follow-up attack. No! Ow! That doesn't do very much at all, does it? Oh, I mistimed it. I keep thinking maybe I should go melee with them, but I just don't have the balls to do it. I just don't have the skills. Tired from teaching Linux? That will do it. Hey, sometimes everything going crazy is exactly what you need. My stuff's there, he's standing right there. Yeah, it's like, in theory, could I just go mano-y-mano with this dude? Sure. I just don't wanna. I got that deer meat we were looking for. Give me deer meat. All right. I really do need to take care of that guy because he's buying my stuff. I think the poison arrows are the best bet. It's not a good bet, just the best one. Damn it, Grayling. Not right now. Oh, that was badly timed. All right, there we go. And I have no freaking willingness to try and parry a bear. I don't even know if I can parry a bear, but I really don't want to try it. Whew. All right. What time is it? All right, we've been going for about 3.5 hours now. Let's grab this food stuff. When he was fighting over here, there was some blood. Free blood. No room in it. What do you mean no room in it? Ow! Damn it, I'm just trying to pick up these blood bags, please. Leave me alone. Some days you're, well, I won't say some days you're the bear. You know, today. Actually, I mean, today wasn't actually that bad, to be perfectly honest. Here I am trying to pretend that it's kind of been a weird day, but it's actually been a pretty solid day. I'm actually quite happy with the things that we got done today. Specifically, the finding and the mining of the obsidian. I mean, that in itself was more than enough stuff to do for today. But we got the obsidian done. We did a little more exploration in the mountains. We still haven't explored everything. Outside of the obsidian, I haven't really seen anything new to like grab up there. Unless the stone golem drops something of interest. I haven't seen anything up there that would be worth spending a lot of time for. We've killed the drakes. We've killed the wolves. Actually getting pretty good at killing wolves. It just requires you to see them first, you know? That's not what it is. We got our onions replanted and some of them survived. I will drop those off. That should be enough to make some meat, some deer stuff. What else do we want? I don't have enough turnips right now to do the blood soup. I'll have to do something else. Alright, at least we'll be set for food tomorrow, or at least the start of it, considering how fast we were dying today. Who knows how long it will actually last, but, you know, you gotta start somewhere. What do we want as our third food? We'll leave one of these behind just in case we need something to run out when we inevitably die tomorrow. Is it the minced meat stew? Until we get the next set of turnips? Oh, let's take a look. Maybe we're lucky and the turnips are ready. Someone killed my onions. Someone killed all of my garden while we were gone. With that, we'll call it a good night. Oh man, this game. What you gonna do, right? What you even gonna do? Okay, well, we will figure the rest of this out tomorrow. Hope you all had a wonderful day today. Like I said, a lot of weird, crazy, negative stuff happened to us today, but got a lot of good stuff out of it as well. So overall, not a bad day, just a little odd, a little difficult. So, you know, all right, guys, I will catch you tomorrow where we will continue. I think tomorrow we will try and do bone mass. Either that or... Do I still have turnip seeds? I do still have some turnip seeds, so we're not complete. Wow, it's like I'm starting over with the veggies. Okay, so we need to find onions again, which are somewhere out in the plains. Oh man. Okay. Well, we'll have things to do tomorrow. All right, guys. Catch you in the. I almost said the next episode. Catch you tomorrow for the next stream. Well, have a wonderful night. See you later. Oh man.